Hi everyone, it is Jill Foster here for Penny Black, and today I'm popping in with another video, and today I'm bringing you a little bit of Serenity. This is video 4 in a set of 5. So if you missed the others, be sure that you go back and catch up on those and get the full overview of this new collection from Penny Black. This new collection has a focus on sentiments and themes within those sentiments, giving you sentiment stamps, edge or die cuts, and critter stamps that all will work together around that theme. So like I said before, today's theme is Serenity. So I'm going to share with you the Serenity themed products and then also lots of card ideas featuring this theme. So let me grab first the Serenity Sentiments stamp set. Ooh, get it back in focus. This is my stamp set and it is very well loved. So I'll read them here so that you can see them. So we've got wishing you serenity and strength in every moment ahead. Here's to a new chapter filled with hope, growth, and quiet serenity. Find serenity in the little things. They often hold the greatest peace. Wishing you a restful recovery filled with serenity and strength. May serenity embrace you and bring calm to your spirit. Wishing you the serenity to accept what is and the courage to embrace what comes next. And in times of change, may serenity be your steady companion. So these sentiments are really nice for a lot of different occasions. Sometimes those difficult occasions when you don't know exactly what to say, these can say that for you. They're also nice for get well cards, recovery cards. I think that you could even use them for a sympathy card, or anytime someone is going through something difficult or needs a little bit of encouragement or peace, and you see that these sentiments can do that for you. And like all of the sentiments in this new collection from Penny Black, we really wanted to give you, with our beautiful fonts and our designs, some special things to say. And I think this sentiment certainly does that. This whole set does. Now, like the other sentiment sets in this new collection with the different themes, we do have cutout dies available. As you can see, I've been using mine, which really makes them more versatile, allowing you to tuck them or add them on a card in any place. And in just a minute here, I'm going to grab my stamp positioning tool because I just wanted to show you something that you can do with these sentiments to have them work with your die cuts. So 1 minute and I'll be right back. So I just wanted to show you, for example, and I'll show you all the cards and the die cut sentiments in just a minute, but you may notice that you can use these sentiments with your die cut sentiment. And if you want to replace one of the sentiment words, like serenity, for instance, with the die cut word, there are a couple ways that you can do this. The way that I do it, that I prefer to do it, is like this one, may serenity embrace you and bring you calm to your spirit, is, and if you don't like to cut your stamps, now is the time to look away. But I just cut my stamp apart so that I have, for example, the word may. If you can see that. Let me see if I can zoom in. So that's the word may. Then I cut off serenity like this, and then the rest of the sentiment here. Then I can position those around or anywhere on my card or put the die cut word serenity in there. Now I know not everyone likes to cut their stamps. So if you're one of those people, now you can look back to the screen and let me show you an alternative for that. Now the reason it's okay to cut your stamps is that when you put them back on, say, your Misty or acrylic block, they will position right back as if they had never been cut. You just have to slide them back in together. They'll stick to the acrylic block in the correct order like I've done there, and you can stamp them complete. That's why it is okay to cut them apart if you want. We wanted to give them to you in the complete way though, so that if you aren't doing this or using the cutout dies, you have a full set of sentiments that are ready to go. Now another way, let's see if I can widen this up, If you didn't want to do that, say for instance you were using this sentiment that is, in times of change may serenity be your steady companion, you would simply just put that sentiment in your stamp positioning tool. Take a piece of masking tape or post-it note and cover up. Maybe you just want the bottom part of that sentiment. You just cover up with the tape the parts you don't want. Then you would ink your stamp. Let me just grab my ink here. What would be best? I'll just grab some VersaFine. You can use whatever ink that you like. You would ink your stamp. Now the key is to remember to take this off. I don't know how many times I've forgotten to do that. Take that mask off, throw it away. I'm just going to stamp over here because I'm just showing you, and stamp. And there you can see you only got a portion of that sentiment. So I just wanted to share that with you because I have done that on several cards, and I wanted to be clear that there are a couple ways that you can do that. You can cut the stamp, or you can use the masking tape to cover up the part that you don't want to stamp and only stamp a portion of it. So let me pick this up and I'll come back and share with you more of the die cuts. Okay, I have our Serenity Edger die cuts here and some that I've cut in this envelope. By the way, this is how I like to store my die cuts, and I often, when I first get something new, will cut out a whole bunch, different heights, different, usually all from watercolor paper because that's mostly all that I use, but you can use whatever papers you use the most, and then I just put them in here. Then when I want to make a card, they're already cut. So just a little tip there if you like kind of a rote task, or when you get something new, I found if I cut it right away, I'm more likely to use it right away too. So when you get this die cut set, you're going to get this edger piece, the script word Serenity. This is the Serenity Edger is what it's called. And then this die cut word. And what these look like is you can take this edger and you can place it anywhere on a standard size card panel, 4 1/4 by 5.5 inches. You can put it anywhere at any height that you like and run it through your die cutting machine. Once you do that, it's going to come out looking, or depending on where you put it, like this. And then your die cut word, the script word, is going to fit right up into that edge. So you can see there how that fits right up into that edge, and you can adhere it like that. Then you can put this on your card. It makes a great sort of hill or scene that you can tuck flowers or critters into. You can do, this one would fit up higher here, and you can have a little peekaboo, or stamp your focal point image here and just add like a piece of colored cardstock or embossed cardstock up at the top as a little accent, or tuck a couple butterflies up there with that word. So I'll share lots of ideas for you on how to use these. Now the other piece that you're getting, the other die that you're getting with this, is this word, Serenity, in this stunning font. And it also, this does not fit with the edger, so it's kind of like a bonus. It doesn't fit on here, but it is so beautiful, and you can see that all the letters are connected at the bottom, so it is very easy to adhere. You don't have to adhere each letter individually. They're going to come all as one piece. Now this is on a standard size card. It's another great place you can tuck a critter or have your flowers, or you can layer it over the top of something you've already stamped and painted. It's just so, so pretty. I especially love the font and this sort of curl of that N. And these are such unique sentiments. I think it's really fun when you want to send something to someone to have a special way to send it, a special word. It kind of makes it stand out, or maybe be even more meaningful to the person that receives your card. Now, one other thing I wanted to mention, while the edger is designed for a standard size card, this script word does fit really nicely if you make 5x7 cards. This is a 5x7, and you can see this really fits nicely on a 5x7, the word by itself. So this is the Serenity Edger, and Let me pick this up and I'll be right back with the critters. Okay, I'm back with my new Serenity Critter stamp set, number 31241, and I'll show you where all that's listed here when at the end of the video. But all this set is so pretty. You can see mine's well loved already. 3 really nice sized focal point images, all on one stamp set, all on a clear, easy to store stamp set, and with cutout dies available that are just going to perfectly cut those out, and then you can move them around and design your cards however you want. This is just my cutout die. Obviously I made a card with that, and I just store the die like that on a piece of paper. It makes it easier to tell what it is and not to lose when it's in my little envelope. But I love these, and if you can use them with Serenity, so you already know what cards you can make with it. But of course, you can mix and match these with any sentiment that you want to put with it. But we've got this guy here. This would even be nice for birthday if you wanted. These guys in the cup, the mice are so sweet. Lots of fun to pick different colors you would want to color the cup and the saucer for. Really nice for those get well cards. Even, I think you could even give this a little bit of a Christmassy vibe depending on how you colored it. And then look at this Hedgie down here, just hanging out, finding some peace, finding some serenity. And there's even a couple of really nice sentiments included on this stamp set too. So the Serenity sentiments and the die cuts, they work with any style of stamp. If critters aren't your thing, they're going to work with your flowers, with your other die cuts, with whatever you love. But this set, if you love critters, is going to really match up perfectly with those sentiments when you make your cards. And let me go ahead and grab my cards now and show you what I made with these new stamps and dies. So you already got a little peek at this card when I was showing you how to do those sentiments, but such a simple card. I kind of find with these critters, they're so cute and adorable. You don't need much on your card. So I just stamped them, painted them in, and used the cutout die. Added a few leaf die cuts around them and the sentiment, and the card is complete. And I just really love the simplicity of that card and how nice everything. It just makes it, the card makes itself when they're so cute. Here's another of the really clean and simple design, but I think with that die cut sentiment, it really makes it, and of course the critters and the cutout die, even though this was white on a white background, popping it up in real life really adds a lot. I don't know if you can see that very well on the online, but it is really pretty and cute in real life. Now all of these cards are 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inches, except this one. This one is just about 5 1/2 by probably about 5 1/2. I think that's what it is. Yeah, 5 1/2 by 5 inches is this one. So I just put it in like a square envelope. But oh, I had so much fun with this guy, and look how great that cutout die does for that whole scene. I did add some die cut cattails in there and a frame there for that sentiment. Just stamped it right on that frame and let it be the feature. I think this is kind of a happy, encouraging Serenity type card, a new chapter. So it could be anything but wishing someone hope and growth and quiet serenity. Really a nice fit with that critter. And then, like we said before, if critters aren't your thing or you like both, your sentiments you're going to be able to use with whatever style card you're making. So here I've used that Serenity edger, and it's a great place to tuck flowers, kind of like they're bursting out, or to almost create a scene. Here I cut apart the sentiment stamp after I stamped it just into strips so I could layer those. That's another way to use those with the edgers. This is another very simple card. The flowers are stamped just flat onto the card, and the sentiment is stamped, and the only thing that has a little dimension is the Serenity die cut word, but I think that just makes it. Simple cards, just a little something to make them look finished or unique, and that die cut sentiment certainly does that. And then I love using my floral dies. And you can see I've got an embossed background here. And so that's what's so great about having those cutout dies available for the stamped sentiments. Now you can add them just right on top of a textured background, and it's not going to mess up any of your stamping because you can pop it up and add it right on top. So these are all of the cards I made for the Serenity theme of this new collection from Penny Black. Before we go, I wanted to remind you that, let me grab it here, we do have a totally free downloadable PDF for this entire collection. And what's going to be inside here are of each theme. So like this is the adventure theme. Then it's going to show all of the card ideas I'm sharing in these videos. So let me pull up the Serenity that we've been talking about right here. So here's that Serenity section. It's going to show you all of the card ideas, pictures, nice large pictures. So I printed mine, but you can just download it onto your device and pull it up if you're looking for inspiration. This is also very handy if you've seen a card today or in any of these other videos and you're like, I love that card and I want to make that card. I need everything that's in it. Down here, we're going to list what was used on the card, just that card specifically. And then if you're shopping, you can, this is just a screenshot of our shop online, and I'm going to link all of this for you, the PDF, the shop online, our blog will list all of these things for you too. But in our shop online, you can just put in that product number and it's going to pull up what is listed for that card. Something else I wanted to mention is for each one of the themes, I did keep a color scheme going throughout that theme. So the Serenity color scheme, all of the focal point elements I've painted with our liquid, Penny Black liquid watercolor inks, and I'm listing those colors for you here too. So if you're wanting to see what was used to create like this blue, soft blue and green color scheme, that's all going to be listed right here for you, as well as the colors of the critters. And if you want some more instruction on how to stamp and paint the critters with our liquid watercolor inks, we have a video on that. So in the downloadable PDF, I've got all those things here for you with QR codes, or I'll try and link everything up for you where I can. If I miss anything, just ask a question and we'll try and put a link there for you in the comment section. Speaking of comments, thank you so much for all of your wonderful feedback and kind words throughout these videos. Thank you for your patience with me as I'm learning to share a little bit more. It's recorded, but a little bit more live and off the cuff. And if you want to see this entire collection right now, the whole thing is out. So we have one more sentiment and one more video coming up, the kindness sentiment. But everything's available right now. So you can shop now, you can get this PDF now, you can get everything right now so that you can start planning and playing and having some fun. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you very soon with our video with the kindness theme. Have a great day.